everyone, and welcome to Core Intermediate. It's going to be a lot like beginner. Everything's going to be done for 1 minute, except for the moves are going to be harder. We're going to go a little bit faster, and it's going to be a little bit more complicated. So try to keep up. If you feel like you're falling behind, feel free to try out beginners. If you tried out beginners and you're wanting to give this a go, just push through till the end, and you're going to get better and better and better. The workouts are not going to get easier. You're going to get stronger. So starting off, we have V-up holds. So we'll show you that. You start down with the flat back. Arms are going to be kind of back like this. And you're going to come up and you're going to hold. You can bend your legs like this, or you can keep them straight and try to go straight as much as you can. I'm thinking for intermediate, it's probably best if we keep the knees bent because it is a harder move. So we're going to do that for 1 minute. And ready, set, let's go. You want to breathe out as you come up. It's going to help you come up, so, and then breathe in as you go down. Go as fast or as slow as you need to go. You don't have to keep up with me. I'd like for you to, but in reality, you got to go your own pace. That's going to get you to do it for a minute. Okay. Whew. Oh, that was hard. Then we're going to do side planks. For beginners, we started with it a little bit modified. For intermediate, we're going to do the whole side plank. So I want to see, sorry, the thing froze for a second. I want to see your elbow underneath your shoulder, not slouching your shoulder, keeping your shoulder straight. Your body needs to be really straight. Bringing up both legs. And you can either, I'm going to come down a little bit, keep your hand like this for balance. Keep your hand like this, make it a little more challenging. Keep your hand like this. Some people feel like that helps with balance too. As long as your elbow is staying underneath your shoulder and you're crunching up your side, then that's all you got to do. We're holding that for 1 minute, and then we will go to the opposite side. So everybody up, go. Making sure that you're crunching this. You want to feel, you can even stop and feel your oblique working. You're going to feel a little bit on the side of your butt, but you should feel it a lot in the obliques. And you're probably going to shake a little, and that's totally okay, because your arm and your legs, really your ankles, are holding up your whole body. And your core, of course, that's what's working it. And if you fall, just get back up. Try to make it the whole minute. Alright. And we're going to swap to the opposite side. Making sure, again, shoulder, down, elbow, hand flat, body straight. Crunching up, everybody. And go. Really, again, if you need to feel the oblique to make sure that you're crunching up, then do that. Make sure that you're getting the most out of this minute. It's only 10 minutes, so you got to make the most of it. You got to squeeze. And just like beginners, I didn't play any music because I wanted everybody to be able to play whatever music they wanted in the background that helps motivate them. So, sorry for the awkward silence. No slouching your elbow either. Okay. So we have chop twists. For chop twists, I'll show you from the side and I'll show you from the front. Kind of put your hands together. I put it in a fist and I meet it with my other arm over it. If you really want to work yourself, do it with a weight. If you have a weight at home, or pick up something that's kind of heavy and bring it side to side, that'll really work your obliques and work your core. So we have feet. I'm going to move back a little bit. Like this. You're at an angle. You're leaning back. That's what engages your core. And you're moving side to side. Like this. And we're going to do that for a minute. From the side or from the front, it looks like this. So it's not like your hands are going to touch. You want to keep everything really straight and flat, but you want to twist it, which is what's going to engage your core. Everybody back in the position, and go. You can make this fast. You can make this slow and really squeeze. It's up to what you got to go with, what you feel like works for your body, what you feel like challenges you, and what you feel like you're going to be able to do to get through the whole minute. As long as you're twisting, you're going to feel it in your abs. Your legs shouldn't be moving. It should be from your hips up. Or from your waist, I should say. Okay. Now we have Cobra Crunch. So I'll show you that. You're going to go down on your stomach completely. I'm going to move up a little bit. Hands are going to be straight. Actually, no, they're not. They're going to be like this. Legs are going to be straight, though. So arms kind of like this. I'll show you a little bit further. They're going to be like this. And when I say up, you're going to go up. Legs come off the ground. Chest comes off the ground. Shoulders obviously off the ground. And you're really squeezing your back, because that's what also works your core. And then I'll say down, and then I'll say up, and we're going to hold it. And you don't go up until I say up, and you don't go down until I say down. So, ready? Everybody down with their arms like this, and up, down, up, down, up, hold, squeeze, squeeze, down, up. Make sure you're bringing up your legs up. You're squeezing your butt as well. Down. Up. We're working multiple muscles right now. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Squeeze. Hold. Hold. Down. Up. Down. Up. All right. So then we have it's like a Cobra Crunch. So you're laying down, and if you did beginners, you know that we did like the frog move. It's a lot like that, except for the feet down. So legs spread apart, kind of like a diamond. It's also called the diamond crunch. And the further out your legs are, it's hard to see because I have black leggings on, the easier it's going to make it. The closer your legs are, the harder it's going to make it, because this is what you're doing. You have your hands behind your ears, not your neck, because you're not holding up your head with your hands. And you're coming up, and you're twisting towards your knee. And you're coming down. And you're coming up, and you're twisting towards your knee. You're not going to touch your knee, you're twisting towards it. and then you're coming down. You'll see really quick how it is really hard to keep your legs up like this, because getting up is really hard. Up like this, and you can kind of get up. And if you're more advanced, you'll be able to have your legs closer together. Kind of just depends on where you are. You want to make sure at least if your feet aren't together like this, they're at least together like this. So your heel should be helping you and supporting you to get up. So it should look like this. We're going to take this one a little bit slower because it is harder. It does take a little bit of time to get up, and I want us to kind of stick together. But I won't be saying when to go or when not to go. We're going to go our own pace because we want to make this for 1 minute. So everybody down, in position, heels together, figure out where you want your legs to be, and go. You don't want to plop down. You don't want to plop down on your back. You want to engage your core, and that's what's going to get you up. Twisting and engaging your core. Not by plopping down because it's hard. It is hard. If it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. And you wouldn't have pressed play if you weren't ready for some sort of change. Okay. Now we have a plank. In beginners, I did a more modified plank. To get us ready for this plank, we're going to be holding basic plank, move away here, for 1 minute, and we're not going to see any of this, we're not going to see any of this. I don't want to see it. I want to see totally straight, holding in your abs, tightening your back, tightening your bum, and holding it for a minute. If you feel like you're going to fail, remind yourself why you started. If you feel like you're going to not make it all the way through the minute and you're scared of this minute, think about how quickly a minute goes doing something that you enjoy, how quickly a minute goes when you are playing a video game, when you're watching TV. It's not that long, so you can do it. Everybody up, and go. We're holding this, we're not slacking, we're not letting our butt go up, we're making sure our core is engaged. We have 1 minute to get this done, 10 minutes for the whole video, and you have to make sure you're making the most of it. Change doesn't come when you give up. You can't reach the end if you quit climbing the mountain when you're only halfway up it. You can only reach the top if you keep climbing. So keep holding it. If you've never done a 1 minute plank before, today's going to be the day. Today is your day to reach that 1 minute. It's time to make goals happen. It's time to make reality. Anything you ever dreamed of will be that reality. Hold it. Couple seconds left. Done. Okay. Now we have sit-up bicycles. We did a moderate version in beginners. We're moving up a little bit in the intermediate one. So, give you a second to catch your breath because I need to catch mine. Hands again behind the ears, not the head. We're lifting up. We're meeting. Right elbow meets left knee. Left elbow meets right knee. It's probably something that you have at least done before in your life, so I won't spend too much time showing it. We're just going to get going. So everybody in position. Let's go. Go slow or as fast as you want. The only goal is that your legs, your feet, do not touch the ground. breathe out. It helps. Keep it going. Don't touch your feet. Okay. Whew. Now we have V-up walks. So we're going to get in a position like this. You're going to get up like this. You want to be in a V. You don't want to be like this. You want to try to be up. We're going to step up, step in. 1, 2, 3. Out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So you can start like this and walk in and walk out, or you can start like this and just do little steps in and out. Kind of up to you what level you want to go with this, what you think you could do for a minute. We're doing this for a minute. This is our second to last move. Make it count. You can't give up towards the end, otherwise why did you start? So let's go. Everybody up in their V. Go. Up, down, up, down. You can kind of hold the plank for a second. You're going to feel this. Upper abs, lower abs. You don't want to be out like this. You want to have your wrists underneath your shoulders. Keep going. Okay. One last move. Hardest move of the workout so far, in my opinion. But don't let that scare you because you're done in 1 minute. It's going to be a plank side to side. So what did we just do? We did regular plank, holding like this. Now we're going to be doing plank like this. Or we're going to go side to side, out, out, side to side, one leg out, out. Show you that from the front. Side, can't really see, to side, out, out. Okay. 1 minute and you're done. Let's go. Everybody in plank position. Go. Side to side, follow me. Out, out. Side to side, out, out. Side to side, out, out. Side to side, out, out. My shoe just came untied. Side, side, out, out. Side to side, out, out. Side to side, out, out. Side to side, out, out. Don't give up. Side to side, out, out. Come on. Side to side, out, out. All right. You did it. You just completed intermediate core. I'm sweating. I know you're sweating. Trying to catch my break. Planks get me every time. They are hard. Don't let them defeat you. Don't let them scare you from trying this again. If you didn't make it to the end and you're just watching it, or you just barely made it to the end and you had to stop in a lot of the workouts, that's okay. Like I said at the beginning, the workouts don't get easier, you get stronger. The more that you do it, the stronger you're going to get. So keep working, keep pushing, and eventually you're going to be able to move to my advanced core. And if you just killed intermediate just now, I hope that you give advanced a try and you really give your all and you keep moving forward. You have goals to reach. Bye.